Hello students, welcome to Verma's Chemistry. In this video, I am going to tell you about Hofmann bromamide degradation and its mechanism. Amides, when reacts with bromine or chlorine molecule in presence of alkali to give primary amine with one carbon atom less than the parent amide. This reaction is called as Hofmann bromamide degradation reaction. In this reaction, an amide with formula RCONH2 when reacts with bromine in presence of an alkali caustic potash will give you an amine RNH2. It's a primary amine. And when you compare the formulae of the amine formed and the parent amide, we got one carbon less. Let us see the mechanism of this reaction. In amide, you got two hydrogen atoms bonded to high electronegative nitrogen. In organic molecules, if you have hydrogen atoms bonded to high electronegative atoms, then we call them as active hydrogens. So these two hydrogen atoms are active hydrogens which are acidic in nature. So these acidic hydrogens can be removed in the form of a strong base. So in presence of an alkali OH minus ions, the acidic hydrogen atoms bonded to nitrogen can be removed. So one of the acidic hydrogen is removed now by this OH minus ion. So you will get RCONH minus. So you got a negative charged species here. When Br2 molecule approaches to this negative charged species, polarity will be induced into Br2. The bromine atom which is close to negative charged nitrogen will get partial positive charge, and bromine atom which is away from that negative charged nitrogen will get partial negative charge. So polarity is induced to bromine molecule. In this positive charged bromine will be added to nitrogen, leaving Br minus ion. So Br minus will be separated from bromine molecule and Br plus will be added to nitrogen. So you will get a molecule in which bromine atom is bonded to nitrogen of amide. So it can be called as N-bromoamide, nothing but N-bromamide. So you got N-bromamide here. And this N-bromamide, once again when reacts with alkali, this alkali can remove another hydrogen which is acidic bonded to nitrogen and will give you a reaction intermediate of RCON minus Br. And this reaction intermediate can be transformed into another species. Here you have lone pair of electrons, negative charge on nitrogen, and on the nearby carbon atom you got multiple bond. So there is a conjugation. Due to this conjugation, there will be delocalization of electrons on nitrogen to carbon, and this pi bond between carbon and oxygen will be delocalized to oxygen. So you will get this reaction intermediate. Both are interconvertible. In this reaction intermediate, RCON minus Br. From this, Br minus will be separated because you got negative charge on nitrogen. It's a charged species, ion. Charged species are more reactive, less stable. So it tries to get stability. So bromine atom removes the negative charge from nitrogen to give stability to that species and will be separated in the form of Br minus. So you will get RCON. On nitrogen atom you got 6 electrons here, 2 lone pair of electrons and 1 bond pair of electrons. And a reaction intermediate containing 6 valence electrons on nitrogen atom is called as nitrene. So it's a nitrene. RCO group bonded to nitrogen. So acyl nitrene. Acyl nitrene is formed. In this acyl nitrene, rearrangement takes place. The alkyl group bonded to CO will be migrated to nitrogen because nitrogen is active here. It has 6 valence electrons, 2 electrons diffusion from octet. So this alkyl group will be migrated to nitrogen and will give you a molecule of Rn double bond C double bond O, which is called as alkyl isocyanate. So you will get alkyl isocyanate. So this is also one of the reaction intermediate of this reaction. This alkyl isocyanate formed in aqueous solution of alkali. So water from that alkali reacts with this alkyl isocyanate. This bond between nitrogen and carbon will be broken. Hydrogen atom will be bonded to nitrogen and OH group will be bonded to carbon. And it happens 2 times. Two hydrogens will be bonded to nitrogen and 2 OH groups will be bonded to carbon. So you will get a primary amine and carbonic acid. This carbonic acid, when again reacts with an alkali like maybe NaOH or KOH, will give you carbonate. So overall we got primary amine and a carbonate. So this is about the mechanism of Hofmann bromamide degradation reaction. Thank you for watching this video.